So a lot of nonsense here. Not quite as amazing as I wish it were, but I've got two of these and the Hallowed Halls, two of those, and with 4 Ember per turn. So that's kind of like it's scaling a little bit. It's a little bit slow because it's just 5 plus 5 plus 5, but there's a Legion of Wax in the mix, so being able to resummon the base unit is kind of nice. Sometimes I like to manipulate the burnout timer. I put burnout 1 on this, but just to give it base stats. But sometimes I like it to actually last a few turns before it divides, because I gave it Morsel Maker, so it gets health and damage every turn that it's survived. I believe that triggers before the burnout. So even if it burns out, it still gets the buff before it splits. As long as it's not in combat. Combat happens, and then the resolve, and then the burnout, I think. Anyway, Crucible Extension is sort of in the mix, so sometimes these Hallowed Halls, like when you split these, and then it makes copies before, and then the original has a chance to be resummoned on top of that. Basically, you can use up a lot of room capacity pretty quickly, so I don't know. It kind of scales, but there's nothing super bonkers. There's like no resin block. There's for the plus 10 damage every time I do all this nonsense on top of everything else, so it's slightly sluggish. It might not kill the Divinity, even though it hasn't been super hard so far. Like I took a little bit of fire damage in the last fight, just like 10 or something, but that means I wasn't totally crushing it. This is useless, and none of my units actually need that. It's just all... It's just weird. I had way too much gold. I think it's because... yeah, this multi-strike Paraffin Thug got me some money, but the relics that I got at the very end were just these two, I think, yeah. This one I already got. That one kind of comes in handy, especially for boss fights, but boss fights aren't the real problem. The real problem is I'm not really scaling super hard. As long as I have the Wax Legion, you know, up and ready to go. Like, sometimes, because of the size of if the unit is too big, sometimes you don't get to place the base unit and you're stuck with just it's on its last gasps after it's already split twice and you can't place the original again, so I want to try to juggle and avoid that. But I think that should be manageable, but we'll see. Yeah, this unit will be stronger if it scales up before it splits, so like I said, I'm keeping that alive. This... oh right, I want to remove those regen stacks. If things go super well, like maybe it's a really safe kill, but probably not. I think there are going to be a lot of units just blocking tons of hits. It's going to be a little tricky, but we should make... we should... I don't know, I think we've been doing fairly well. Okay, so now what? Yeah, that looks fine. Let's do it. Is that enough? No, that unit is going to survive. Only one Ember Drain, though. That's the most annoying thing here. But it's only one Ember Drain, so that's acceptable. I don't think I want these. I might have to Hallowed Halls on the top floor. If I do that, I don't want the Morsels to end up in the Reform Pool. They just take up more space than they're worth. I could do this right now on this floor. Is it really good though, or is it better to do it here? I mean, technically this floor is doing fine for now, so let's just let's let that one die of natural causes, and then we'll yeah, we'll just set up down here for now. Actually, before I start summoning units, actually these are better. Maybe I should cast this now. I don't know. This one's not too bad. That one's already been reformed a couple times. Maybe it was just once, but anyway. Should I do it here or on the bottom floor? I think here. One floor higher gives me more chances to plan, just in case stuff gets weird. I don't think I want to hold this over. It stops me from drawing the other cards that I really like. Sometimes this is useful. It doesn't seem like it's been super clutch. It's been handy. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I already got removed regen from the Seraph. Yeah, this is fine. Whatever. Okay. I probably would not have picked Reform Flicker if I knew that I was going to get Halberd Halls because of situations like this. I can plop that on the top floor, and eventually it dies, and then I can juggle it around, but right now it's a little awkward. There's just no way, even if with one extra capacity, I still can't this turn, and I don't want to have to fish for it in the draw pile, so I think I throw it on the top floor, and we're still on track. It just won't die immediately, and the next time it dies, I can start reforming it like this, and that +6/+6 that it's getting from the essence of the morsel maker, it's just really nice on this unit. The base card gets that bonus, so what you really want is the base card to live for a while, and then you want it to split a bunch, but then it's the bonuses to the base card that really pay off over the course of the entire ring. Okay, I can't afford to play both of these. What am I doing? Am I casting this on this? I guess the second floor is good. Wait, if I kill all these units, my damage takes a dip here. What 2 units am I bringing back? Like, not very good ones. Maybe I just leave those alive for now, and I just cast this someplace else. Like the bottom floor. I think bottom floor is good. I'll let that one build up. But yeah, let's do the bottom floor. Get my 2 energy, and then I do it all over again. Oh god, that's a lot of Ember Drain. I think I just screwed myself up here. Right? Yeah. Ooh, that's one turn where I won't have any mana. Or Ember, whatever you call it. I mean, they're not hitting the pyre anytime soon, so that's good. Could be better, but that was kind of that was a little irritating. I wish these cost 0, but they don't. This relic causes it to automatically be permafrosted, which is kind of nice, but holdover and costing 0 would accomplish more, because at least I could always, you know, in that circumstance, you don't need permafrost because you can just always play it. But that just... we lose 1 turn of development. For most of our units, the Wax Legion is still getting that +6/+6, though. So overall, it's kind of alright. Do I just let this... Yeah, let's just wait until the round before last before we reform this again. let's just go crazy on every floor except for that. Okay, hopefully the... Oh, this is really sketchy. Oh, wait a second. It's not sketchy. If I do this, I was about to say I would have to, like, I would have to kill the entombed explosive 3 times, but I can't. I can only kill it twice. But never mind. I just use the wax knuckle thing. Punch in the face. Alright, top floor, middle, bottom floor. What do we think? I guess here. I mean, that brings Rector Flicker back. And do I do it again, or do I want to do the bottom floor? I think this floor I've got multi-strike units. I don't know. Just kind of whatever. I think everything is winning right now. I guess, like, how do you win with Melting Remnant and Umbra? Well, you just don't draft any Umbra, apparently. If the game just offers you Melting Remnant all day, every day, and it works, then that's a thing that you can do. And it's sort of winning. What I could do is, I could reform this one and then hope that to plop the base unit on the bottom floor. There's only one wave after this. It's almost the final wave, so let's try to... okay, it ended up on the top floor. I would like to plop that unit on the bottom floor, but right now that's not possible. Oh, I can do this turn, though. It's only going to be +3 health. Those units are probably going to get reincarnated at some point, like this. Whatever. That burnout timer is kind of short, so I kind of, reforming that unit a little bit more is probably better. And that's it, more nonsense. That's with Halibut Halls in the Memento Mori. It's just pretty ridiculous. Yeah, I would like to summon that unit on a lower floor if I can. Okay, now I can attempt to do that. Bottom floor. It's almost empty. Better, more often than not, I will get that unit, but let's see what happens. There we got it. And look at that. Extend the burnout and it's already winning, probably. Not quite. Yeah, not quite, but it's pretty obscene. Probably should have put this on Super Ultra instead of just Ultra. This Wax Legion is just ridiculous. Sometimes you don't have enough gimmicks to make it work, but this time we did. Like, I didn't have all the gimmicks. All I really had was Halibut Halls, but Halibut Halls was sufficient. Okay, I don't really want the explosive. I think I just want to try to get the Legion. Okay, Wax Legion, let's leave it alone because it's winning. This floor, yeah, just for the lulz. It doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, that looks winning. This might be good enough for Divinity. I mean, we'll see. I didn't really have any close shaves, but on the top floor, but the Divinity tends to be significantly more scary a lot of the time. Do I get one more chance to purge things? Whatever, I guess for old time's sake. What's actually bad here? I don't know. I have enough floor capacity that I don't really want to get rid of any units. I guess the lifesteal. I don't really want the lifesteal. That is a lot of packed shards. I noticed that even if you say that you want to purge something, but then you cancel and you don't purge any cards at all, it still continues the dialogue. So I don't know if that's like intentional or just an oversight in the coding. I don't know. Sketches of Salvation with Hallowed Halls, and I draw Hallowed Halls on turn 1. Like, wow, I can just start doing the nonsense right away. The only problem is this floor is going to be over full, because Sketches of Salvation is actually kind of strong right now. I'd rather just extend the burnout. Eventually I would like that to be a super floor. Maybe even the top floor. Like, where do I mean, top floor is fine. Ember Drain kind of sucks. But it's kind of hard to really make the most of it on the bottom floor. Yeah, whatever. Something like that. If I Hallowed Halls on this floor this turn, I can Hallowed Halls on the top floor next turn to kill the rest of the wave, and so I won't lose too much. I like how this unit is currently scaling, but I think I'm gonna want to throw stuff on the top floor, which means I need these units to die right now for that to work. So maybe I don't know which floor I want to be bigger, but that seemed reasonable. So this floor is going to be kind of weak for now, but next turn it's going to be kind of stronger. I'll leave that one alone, it's fine. Oh, which units do I want to debuff? Spell, shield, spikes, I don't know. Do I really want to hold over that card, or do I just want to go through my deck? I think I don't want to hold over that card. Okay, and Legion of Wax. Extend the burnout, or just leave it alone? I mean, I can extend the burnout. I can decide later that I want to Hallowed Halls again, so it doesn't matter. Or the extra burnout stacks can't possibly hurt me. that a spell shield? I don't like spell shields. So this is useless this turn. I could kill this instead. There's nothing else I could possibly do with it, so sure. They all gain armor, so that's kind of a drag. This floor is not looking so hot. Well, these are a little wimpy. We can do better, I think. Alright, let's hope that should improve it somewhat. Yeah, it's not perfect. Stupid spell shields. Maybe I should have taken down the spell shield and hoped to draw the card again next turn, but I think that might be impossible or unlikely. I think I only had the one copy and nothing else that does the same job. See, I'm only going to draw 3 units this turn if I do that. Oh, well, I've got these. Oh, I bypass the Ember Drain if I manually summon and then do Hallowed Halls, because, yeah, that unit dies before it can drain me, so... I don't know if it's enough, though. Ouch, that is just... Okay, what are the damages? What's the damage report here? That one's wimpy. This one... It only survives for 1 turn, so 50, and then another 30, so let's call it 80. Not a fan. I'm really not a fan. This Mind Collapse is kind of doing nothing. Like, where does it even... Wait, how much damage is that? Oh, that's enough. That's enough. Hold on. Oh, it's damage shield. Never mind. Crap. Almost enough. 30 times. Oh, those die outright. So it doesn't help. That one, it doesn't help kill. I can cast it here, or I think here. I'm a little worried about that one, I guess. Oh, the heal. The heal. I'm a little bit worried that I miscalculated. Let's have our finger on the reset button. Oh, the Light's Gift coming in big. Okay. That was a miscalculation, but it was a miscalculation with favorable outcome. Is that please be enough? Not quite. Did I make it worse? No, I didn't. Okay, so 8 damage like 2 or 3 times. That's okay, it's not good at all, but I'm not dead yet. Ooh, I don't like this. I can use this turn, but to what end? Yeah, this is struggling a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't end up being a lot, but like this unit still has 700 health. It could get really scary pretty quickly here. I've got 2 of these. I think I try to swing this one up to the top floor, or else I'm just totally screwed. I guess I'm screwed because there he is. Okay, so 35 damage while he's dazed. So he really, it's like he's at minus 470. So I need to do like 200 damage. So that's like 6. He's gonna do 120 pyre damage, and then I'm just dead. I think this is losing, and I'm gonna have to. I don't know what we can do differently. I feel like this is very close to winnable. I don't know if the strategy needs to improve, or if I just like the RNG just ends up out of phase and then helping me if things are just slightly different, which would be really dumb, but it's possible. Okay, let's see. Right, I'm just in trouble. Oh, 5 hits would not kill the pyre. It's very borderline, but I think we're dead. I'm just gonna keep my finger on the restart button. 5 hits. 6, because I get 1 hit for free. So 180. 210 health is the magic number. Okay, did I click fast enough? Yes, I did. Wow. That was harsh. That was really harsh. Okay, that Wax Legion just needs to go places, I think. It needs to be everywhere all the time. I think I just don't have enough units. I think I purged a lot of weaker units, and what I needed to do is have lots of copies of my best unit. Maybe I'll keep that one alive. There, I get another copy. Okay, and it goes directly to my hand, which is fine. I could put it on the bottom floor, or no, I think I'm going to put it here. If Rector Flicker reforms that card, it gets plus, like, an additional plus 10. So that's kind of nice. So maybe the strategy is to try to, as often as I can, put that unit into my consume pile at the end of the turn. Well, Rector Flicker can't really do a whole lot if he's dead, as far as that goes. Yeah, I think I need to reform. Flicker needs to bring back the Legion of Wax as often as he can. And I need to throw that up to the top floor, or just as many floors as I can, as often as I can. It's a little sketchy. It's not super duper hyper scaled, but the best case scenario seems like it's just barely enough. So yeah, I'm doing the thing. Flicker is going to bring it back eventually. Yeah. Oh, he can't. He's going to be dead. Can we save this? Yes, we can. top floor, middle floor? Which floor? Let's say top floor. Top floor is gonna need some love in a second here. Alright, looking kinda scary. Okay, now what? Oh, this... Yeah, the resin removal is kind of good for spell shields. That's one thing that's actually a strategic difference from how I played last time that's actually helping. What else am I doing? Trying to put that in my reform pool. Do I want to grow the floor first? Ooh. Flicker. Rector Flicker dies this turn. This is still probably the... It's still probably the play. And there, well, same unit again, but... That's a pretty stacked floor, so it's... The next turn, this should be fine, I guess. And bottom floor has a buff. Yeah, okay. 6 waves remaining. This is... It seems like it's been a long time, but I mean, I did restart. It's a lot of health bars. I thought I was doing okay, but that's like so many enemies right there. That's just... Ooh, it's kind of scary. Yeah, I don't know what else to do here. I think... Oh, it's that stupid passive that I hate so much. I don't think we're dead immediately, but that is definitely a problem. I did not get Rector Flicker back online either. Are there enemies that I could have killed? I think I could have killed this unit before I did that nonsense, so I screwed up, I think. None of these units can die just yet. That helps a little bit. Okay, let's just make sure I don't miscalculate. Pretty sure we're not dead, but we're hurting pretty bad. Could be wrong. That's 150 armor on that unit. That might actually be dead soon. That's a pretty big screw up. Yeah, it's kind of a yikes dog. Like, what do I even do with this? That's not enough, and I can't really afford it either. It's even less. Because I brought back the Morsel. Rector Flicker was looking kind of... was, I guess, one of the stronger ones? I don't know. Oh, this is frustrating. It's going to take a lot of micro. I'm not convinced that it's unwinnable yet. Resin Block would have won this single-handedly, probably. Like, if I could just add one thing to what I've already got, that would be the one that does it, I think. middle floor. How are we doing this? Let's call that, I think, middle floor. Okay, so this turn is okay. The RNG is just really weird for what I'm trying to do. Oh, that unit that I really hate is in the mix right now. Have to watch out for that. Do I just not do anything on the bottom floor? Everything that I plop down is just something else that might die this turn. Then they all get 15 armor every time something dies, and that's just, I don't think I can handle that. I think I want the Wax Legion on this floor. I'm not gonna be able to. Rector Flicker is not gonna be able to fetch it. So I think I just try to get it on this floor. Ooh, that's not as good as I hoped it would be. Oh, I don't want to reform those. Those are garbage. Oh, see, all the units they died, they didn't burn out. They died before they got to attack. So hardly any damage was dealt that turn. And this turn, I can't kill the Wax Legion. The Wax Legion would be would be a problem here. I want to hit the momentum. I want to hit that unit with the momentum or memento mori, but I can't. There's just a lot of problems right now. It's not a very good turn. I mean, we'll see. Maybe next turn I draw the momentum again, or the memento. Yeah, it's too alliterative. I'm just tongue twisting myself. Okay, I did not trigger the big armor stacks. Do I draw the card that I need? No, I don't. Am I screwed? I might be screwed. Okay, can I destroy a unit? No, that unit still has too much armor. I think the Pyre is just dead. The fact that these two units in front are perishing is kind of bad news, too. Kind of ruins things this turn. That looks like a lot of damage. These have how much total? They're gonna have 250. think that's a dead pyre. I don't even... what? I had to figure something out fast. That was worse than last time. That was worse than last time. I could put Flicker on the top floor. That might... He was dying a lot, which interfered with my plans quite a bit. Brought back 2 Gregs. I screwed that up. That's not what I... Oh, because there it is. It's. I still have it. It's just not in my hand. Okay, that's... I guess that's fine. I think I just keep him on the top floor and I keep healing him. I think that's might be the plan, and I just... This floor is the reincarnation floor. The Legion is still not dying this turn. I could throw these on the bottom floor. I don't know, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I think this. Could reform the top floor. There's the unit that I really hate. Can I kill that unit? The one that's blocking for it is the one I'd like to kill. Oh god, I'm just screwing this up. I just need the Dreg to kill... Like, if the Dreg kills this one, now they're all getting 60 armor, which is pretty crappy. I don't know, that might not be what I was hoping to do here. I think these morsels can get eaten this turn if I do this. That avoids the Ember Drain. Oh man, they don't get eaten, they get killed by sweep attack, so I'm gonna accidentally reform those at some point, and it's gonna be annoying. Okay, if I can kill that one with the Memento Mori, then I have a much better chance of killing that entire wave. Not quite there yet, but I can reform that floor if I want to. I don't want to right now. It's still top floor is a little bit overstacked at the moment. I can't play these morsels. They're just getting in the way right now, I think. Which floor do I give more capacity? I guess the top floor. Apparently there are 3 units in my... Let's see. Oh, that one's really big. It's a big unit. I guess I do this here and I do it now. I don't think I think the morsels are just gonna go to my discard pile. I don't think I can handle them right now. Okay, just the healer gets through. Seems like an okay turn. Okay, I need more firepower. This floor is not even all the way there yet either. Which floor do I give the Crucible extension? I think... yeah, let's just do that one, I suppose. I think that's the play. It should be enough. Oh, there, I got the Wax Legion. That's a decent turn. The numbers aren't as huge as I had hoped they would be. 33 damage. Is that... Is there any way to make this actually matter? I think, if I remember correctly, yeah, here it does, because this one hits for 43, and then the next one carries over, so, okay, something like that. I could do this, I don't know what I want to do. Maybe that, okay. That morsel is no longer in the draw pile or the consume pile. Okay, how's our damage looking on the top floor? I think we were having some trouble, and yes, we are still having a bit of trouble. I don't know. What the hell is our deal? Do I want to do another Crucible extension? Right, or is Crucible extension something I need to start doing to the middle floor? I think middle floor. Or not at all. Yeah, we need to just... We only have 4 Ember. That's like progress, but 125. Has to be. You have to hit him like 4 times, but he's dazed for 1, so 60 pyre damage. I think I just roll it again, but then next turn is really awful. I don't know. It looks pretty sketchy. Next turn looks pretty awful, but I think I'd do it anyway. Because that was like a nice, that was a jump of like 100 or so. I think we take no pyre damage or almost no pyre damage. Maybe it's scaling just barely fast enough that we can deal with the next wave too. Maybe we draw Memento Mori again. Maybe we're sort of just barely online now. Like, are we getting there? Sort of. This unit, I think I just keep this one alive because I don't think I'm reforming that floor. I think more likely I'm just reforming the top floor all over again. Look at all those tiny numbers, like just a bunch of 50s and 60s, but there's like 12 of them. It's like the age-old question of, like, you know, do you deal with 100 sized horses, or some vice versa or whatever. It's quite the question. Now, do I want to screw with this? I get to do it twice. I think mostly if the first one screws us up just because of the RNG, then the second one doesn't screw us up. I think we leave that alone for now, and we just do this floor. This floor needs help. Oh god, it's an Ember Drain. Ooh, next turn is screwed. Next turn we're screwed. Okay. Yeah. Next turn we have to coast on the damage output that we've already got. Next turn we're just in a lot of trouble. Next turn we have no Ember. I think our top floor holds the line for one turn though. I think that's okay, but that's just... yeah. Yeah, there goes the Ember. Top floor goes Burr though. Let's see, anybody that I want to purify and cleanse? Like you? Does that help? It probably doesn't matter at all. We survive the turn, and the next turn we just reset the whole floor. I don't know, maybe this one, I don't know. There was only one copy of that unit that's really problematic, so that was sort of convenient. The Memento Mori, I guess it does the most work on this floor out of the floors where, because there's only one unit in front, so it just has to be that one, I guess. Not super exciting, but it's fine. It works. I guess I want to split this, right? And then try to get it on another floor. Do I put you back in the... Yeah, there's only one... Yeah, we can summon all three of them if we do this, so I guess why not? I think we finally outscaled the nonsense. We even deal a little bit of damage on two different floors to the Divinity. We're just, yeah. Oh, next wave is the Relentless wave. Alright, thoughts and prayers or whatever. Just kidding, this is just Monster Train. If you're into the thoughts and prayers and all that, then this is not something I would waste it on. Maybe thoughts are good. Because thinking, it's, very strategic thing that we're doing here. This is the weakest floor, so I might as well... splitting the Wax Legion can only make it stronger, so sure, let's just do it again. Alright, that's page 1 of the logbook, complete except for 2 clanless cards. It's definitely the Bone Dog, and I don't remember what the other card is, but we don't quite have everything just yet. So that's a little irritating, but it's so close to at least we've got all the wins. I don't have to. Yeah. Like, I can go back to playing Wormkin, because there's a lot of Wormkin wins that I don't have yet. And they were like, you know, a big chunk of what was new and exciting about the update. So that's good stuff. You know, it's gonna be fun playing that again. It might be a while before I do Melting Remnant again, because that was painful, but we finally made it. We had a really big losing streak. Won 2 in a row. I lost a few, and I didn't show that, but Umbra and Melting Remnant, they never did work together. Like this last run, like holy cow, Crucible extension, and these other cards that I almost didn't play at all. It's basically a 1 clan run. The Crucible extension was, I mean, that card alone, like, this Divinity fight would not have been won without Crucible extension, so I don't want to knock it. But for every other possible consideration, Umbra was basically not doing anything here, so it just wasn't. It was, yeah, that was just straight up Hallowed Halls and Wax Legion. Wish I had the resin block, would have been a lot easier, but it's in the logbook. Looks like we're playing laser tag or something, if you can dig it. Yep. Hell yeah, as the kids say these days. Yep. Page 1. Look, I got all the crowns. I just don't have. Let's find out. Colorless. I think it shows the borders according to whether you've done it or not. Let's see. Wow, I've never won with that either. I guess I usually get the unit, because like a multi-strike unit, that 4 copies of a multi-strike unit, then you get to duplicate the upgrades too. It's just sometimes that can be really good, or I go for it. Sometimes I go for it even if, and then it just doesn't end up working out. Like the upgrade stores end up giving me garbage, and I get really mad at the game. But I have at least 1 win with the spiders, apparently. Yeah. But I mean, I have played with this card before. It's just, it must have been one of the very last. It was like eventually when there's only, this one's like not super rare. Bone Dog is like is a bit more rare, but this one's not super rare. So I'm sure that every time I've seen it since then, I've taken it. But I must have, you know, it's a hard game. I must have just happened to lose all of those runs. So yeah, Bone Dog and the automatic rail spikes. Got all the crowns, but those 2 cards. And then, well, this stuff. Oof. Yeah. But yeah, oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Just nothing sticking out, no gray, empty slots, just everything where it should be. One of just completely full. Except this is driving me nuts. But yeah, that's the monster train.